Marking a captain. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got a target carrying submachine guns. That brings us to 10.
Roger. Let me get in position. Roger. Let me get a target acquired.
Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby.
I need a better position. Target marked. I got it. Moving to position. Say the word. That's one down. Relax, we're still good.
I'm calling for indirect fire.
Copy that. Shut out. ¡Carajo! ¡Nos están atacando! ¡Cúbranse!
Ah, shit. We've been spotted.
¡Que la chingada! ¡Hagan algo, cabrones! ¡Nos están tirando! ¿Dónde está la puta patrulla que necesitamos? ¡Aguanten, cabrones! Hay una patrulla que va hacia ustedes.
They got reinforcements.
¡Pinche refuerzos! Están por donde vimos la última vez al enemigo.
Tangos are heading the wrong way.
¡Gringos, hijos de su puta madre! ¡Métanles la verga a todos esos putos! ¡Mátenlos!
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Aquí hay algo raro. Aquí hay algo. No, nada. Hay algo. Oyen o no. Vámonos. ¿Qué está pasando aquí?
Fucking hell!
¿Qué chingados está? ¡Los putos de Ruta mismos le están metiendo! ¡Haz la pinche patrulla! Necesitamos. Hay una patrulla en camino. ¿Cuántas disparas?
We got more targets for you.
clear. How you guys holding up? Anyone else here tired of those cartel dicks chatting with each other? We could put a dent in that with this. Location of one of their network stations.
Yo, pendejos, stop what you're doing and give a listen to some words of wisdom from El Sueño.
Once asked me what makes a good sicario. The question gave me pause. We do not recruit sicarios through job listings in the newspaper. We recruit the people we know. Amigos from the calle. Duros we might meet in prison. And we may see something in these hombres that we like. Something that has potential. But the boy who asked the question, what makes a good sicario, was asking because he wanted to know who he should be, who he should become. Strength, good aim with the rifle, cunning. Very few men in this world have all these gifts. ¿Cómo los encontraron? Sicario. The only thing that needs is loyalty. Loyalty to Santa Blanca, to Santa Muerte. A man gives his loyalty to a cause, and it gives him the other characteristics he needs. Loyalty will give him the cunning to make his money. Give him the strength to move mountains, and he'll give
I'll
him
drive.
the aim to kill his enemies. And if a man gives me his loyalty, I give mine back. He will share in the fruits of our cause, and he will have his place in our paradise. But if a man does not, he will suffer the same fate as our betrayer, Ricky Sandoval. He will die in agony, screaming till his lungs give out, and then he will be discarded, tossed away into the dirt, like the garbage he is.
Bowman, we just arrived in Agua Verde.
Welcome.
Wait. Engaging hostiles.
Ya nos espera. A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
The lieutenant's escaping.
It's Nomad again. Sorry about the interruption.
No problem. Welcome to Narco Paradise. Agua Verde used to be a national park, but Santa Blanca turned it into a place to wine and dine VIPs. Run by this narco junior called Carzita. He brings politicians, judges, and CEOs there for relaxation and cartel-sponsored debauchery.
What's the play?
We need to know who Sueño's making deals with. Carzita must have a guest list somewhere. You get him, you get the names.
Understood. We're on it. We got some intel from Bowman on our boy Carzita.
No mames. Y ahora esos putos nos están dando con todo desde el oeste. Mándenles otra pinche patrulla ya.
Javier Coronel Bayardo, which is a mouthful, so let's call him what his rich friends do. Carzita. He's a meppy, a Mexican preppy, or a prepsican if you prefer. His main achievement in life was to win the sperm lottery. Gonzalo Coronel Bayardo, telecom billionaire, is his daddy. Gave Sonny everything. Money, cars, education, BA from Harvard, MBA Wharton Business, DPhil from Oxford to acquire a little sophistication and some good English clothes. Now he gets his own resort to run. This used to be a national park, but Santa Blanca turned it into an exclusive resort. It's here that Carzita does what Carzita does best, making connections between Santa Blanca and anyone that's anyone. CEOs, politicians, judges, socialites, even celebrities. You know who that is, right? Hint. She just went to rehab for saying something racist. What Carzita offers the cartel is more than just business deals. It's a level of corruption we've never seen before. And it's on you to stop it. We cut the connections, we stop the corruption.
Quédense donde están. Una patrulla va en camino.
We got more sicarios incoming.
Estos cabrones ya llegaron para ayudarnos. Van llegando al lugar donde estaba el enemigo.
survivors don't know we displaced. They're going the wrong way. Roger that. Moving. Let me get a good sight line. Target acquired. Standing by. Target acquired. Shit, I gotta find a good position. Ready. Call the shot. Fuck. Engaging. He's gone. Eyes on 2 Sicarios. Close. Near the food container.
This province is part of the cartel's influence operation, their propaganda machine. We should familiarize ourselves with their MO.
The man at the top is El Cardinal.
Hold up. Easy. Camine. Village. Ready? Open fire.
Roger that. I'm opening fire.
I want you to spread the word. There are some new Sicarios in town, and any man who stands with Santa Blanca should count himself among the dead. Tell your friends. They won't see us coming until it's too damn late.
Okay, está claro pues. I will. I will.
Say goodbye to your reputation, tough guy.
Guitarist people are gonna be laughing about this for a long time.
Sisters.
All priests like to hear themselves talk, don't they? But as the saying goes, talk is cheap. El Cardinal knew this was true. His people were barely surviving, and he wanted to do something. He had to help those in need. He didn't care where the support came from. But there were others who thought he was making deals with the devil. He was cast out. He lost his family, his friends. Lo perdió todo. When I found him, he was a broken man. I brought him into Santa Blanca to preach the truth of the new faith.
For we are wed to death from the moment we are born, and we must come to love her more than we love our lives. Sacred and blessed death, the goddess of darkness can free you from sickness and evil. Do you offer your heart and soul over to her?
He baptized me in the true faith. He is my counselor, my conscience. I do. The only person I truly trust with my soul.
He's dead.
You today to call you to action. Think of where we were 7 years ago. Scraps in Mexico, begging for permission to achieve our personal greatness. But since coming to Bolivia, since we have bound the cartel to the well of San Felipe, we in South America have been blessed with great fortune, with common growth. But as it is written in the Christian Bible,
Got one.
if you have received
We're good. We all in one piece?
spiritual needs of the cartel, that will also spread the word of Santa Blanca.
Opening fire. We poked the hornet's nest.
Personally, I have already given the bulk of my fortune to our church, and I ask you to give as well. The gift you give glorifies God and love lucky. Santa Muerte has been good to us, and now it is time for us to be good to her.
I'm opening fire on these shitheads. God damn it, the cartel sent reinforcements. That guy's history.
Rally on me.
Copy.
Everyone stood beside me as I fought for the legalization and recognition of our sacred coca plant. The United Nations has prohibited it. The Americans have been burning it for decades. And our own government has attempted to dictate how much of it we are permitted to grow. Our best ally in the continuing struggle against the legislation and the stigma against our ancient tradition is the Santa Blanca cartel. They already employ many of you, and many of our neighbors have been aided by Esperanza Santa Blanca. The good they have done our country is undeniable. Support your local Santa Blanca affiliates. Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner in bringing our traditions into the future.
DJ Perico with the narco alert. If you ain't noticed, there's been a little bit more violence in our corner of Bolivia. And there's been some chismes that all this shooting and stabbing and blowing up of stuff is due to a handful of pinche gringos that have been rolling.
You guys seeing this?
Looks like a hell of a resort. A cartel-owned resort.
Let's go scare off some rich folk, fuck with the cartel's tourism, and get Carzita's ass back to Agua Verde.
Call your tip into SB Radio or post a message on La Plaga's webpage. If your info pans out, you get a free Santa Blanca t-shirt just for calling in. And if your tip results in...
The drone is up. The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
Marking targets. Watch the background.
Their lieutenant's running away. Opening fire.
¿Qué chingados esperan? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
They're coming this way. What do you want us to do?
We got the location of a cartel-owned casino. Let's bring a war to that casino and see how long Carzita can stay away. Target marked. Keep an eye on your
That was a
background.
civilian, genius. I think that's all of them.
Time we put Carzita's resort out of business. Give it the full rockstar treatment. Just don't hurt any of the guests.
Looks like they're feeling froggy. All right, breathe easy. Okay, we're cool. Heads up, hostiles in the area. I got one narco,
Tell me where.
near the parking area.
Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby. Got eyes on the Tango.
Check your
He's
targets.
got a
We
lot
got
of
civilians
background.
all over the place. We're out of the cage. Okay, we're cool. Heads up, narco with a submachine gun. Close to the drone jammer.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Relax, we're still good. Hey, we got a narco.
Point him out.
The parking area, see? Roger, let me get in position. Roger, target acquired. Tango down. I heard a Sicario over here,
Tell me where.
near the building. Okay, we're still all right. Civilians in the area. Watch your targets. I got a narco over here, next to the building. Moving to position. Let me find a good position.
This ain't the place I don't know it is.
We're shooting everything just to scare off the VIPs and get Carzita back here.
So it won't earn you the Medal of Honor. Just don't shoot any civilians. Watch those flanks.
Don't you think the VIPs are convinced this place is unsafe?
Just a little longer.
¿Dónde están, putos? ¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Frag out. Get some. Get ready. Fire.
Huh. That came from near the building. Target down.
Good shooting. Let's clean up. We've done enough damage to Carzita's resort.
I think the rest of these guests are gonna check out. Bunch of dudes shooting off guns tends to have that effect.